Hey everybody, thank you for stopping by Kelly's Prepping Kitchen today. So for the month of May, I am going to be participating in a collaboration put on by the Budget Preppers channel. And Natasha is so wonderful to be hosting this great collaboration. It is called May It Last Long Term. So it is a way to encourage preppers to utilize their resources to put food away and preserve it long term, whether it be through canning, dehydrating, or using a freeze dryer. That's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be using my freeze dryer, and we are going to be making 3 different things. We're going to try to freeze dry hard-boiled eggs. We're going to freeze dry a pink pineapple, and then we are going to do cereal bars. So stick around and we'll show you how we do it. Okay, so for the first tray, we are going to do pink pineapple, which I didn't know this was a thing until my family went to the Asian market the other day. It looks very similar to watermelon. This stuff is delicious. So this should easily take up 1 tray. Okay, so yeah, just to put it into perspective, we have a small Harvest Right freeze dryer, so we don't have near the room, but it works for us. This is all we need. Okay, for the second tray, we are going to make breakfast bars, and you can pretty much use whatever cereal you want. I am going to use these oatmeal squares with brown sugar, and then you put, if you want to put fruit, nuts, flaxseed, hemp seed, whatever you want to do, just to kind of make it a little bit healthier. And then you pour the milk on, and it doesn't get soggy because it freeze dries. We have a cut up mango. I'm just going to put some little pieces strategically around here. You can use strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, just whatever you typically put in your cereal. We just happen to have a mango that needs to get used up. And then I'm going to take some walnuts, put those on here as well. And then we will go ahead and put the milk on when we get over to the machine, because we have to walk across the house to do it. Because of the type of cereal I used being kind of thick, we were concerned that the milk wouldn't enclose it and make it a cereal bar, so we thought about either taking this and putting it on another tray or just kind of smushing this down. So I know this is kind of a hot mess. This is our first time doing this. Obviously, if you use like Cheerios or something that's a little more flat, that won't be an issue. We're just using this potato smasher to get it more down in the tray. Okay, so now as you can see, this looks a lot better since we kind of smashed it. I'm going to put some flax chia seeds on here just to give it a little bit of extra nutrients. This does not change the flavor at all. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some raisins that I need to use up in here, kind of all stuck together. Alrighty. For the milk, which will act as a binding agent for the cereal bars, I am going to use this nifty milk that came from the Dollar Tree, and I had it open. We opened it when we went camping this weekend, so I need to use it up. And this might be a northern thing, and I know I live in Texas, but I know in Rhode Island, where I was born, this is a very, very popular syrup to put in your milk to make it taste like iced coffee. It is so good, and I know that's a lot of flavors going on. We got the brown sugar oatmeal, we got the mango, the raisins, but I think it's going to be delicious. So I am going to add the syrup to the milk, and then we will get this on the freeze dryer in just a moment. We're just guesstimating on how much of this milk it's going to take to fill the tray. I'm going to give this a good shake, this coffee syrup. I love this stuff. So I'd say this is similar to Nesquik or Hershey syrup. It's just got a coffee kick to it. Alright, so we will go add this once we get the tray in the other room. Okay, so for our third tray is usually our wild card. Last time I think we did fish sticks. So today we are going to freeze dry hard-boiled egg slices. So we've got a couple of eggs here, and this is kind of a little bit hard to slice, but we'll just, you know, do the best we can. And I'm not going to season it. I figure we can season them once they're done. I like eating them on their own, so let's just give this a good couple of cuts. If they tear,
oh, that one cut real good.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, that one's kind of getting a little squished. You spoke too soon, babe. So we'll just treat them like deviled eggs or whatever, and
probably just eat them the way they are anyway.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Snack.
They'll be fine. You don't know until you try, right?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to give you a surprise one.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose a soy marinated egg with in soy sauce and jalapenos. I got it from H Mart.
That's our Asian market here in Houston. So are they pickled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if they're pickled. They're just soaked in soy sauce with the jalapeno for whatever reason.
Looking good.
Okay.
All right, guys.
It's just on the freeze dryer.
Let's roll. All right, so Corey is pouring the coffee milk over the cereal bars. And I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but if you're using stale cereal, which we aren't, but something about the freeze dryer, and I think this is a hack for using your oven too, you can bring crackers back to life and cereal that's kind of gone a little bit stale. So that's just my fun fact for the day. And does that look like we have enough milk?
Yeah.
I'm sure the cereal is soaking up a lot of it, but in goes the cereal bars. In goes our $10 pink pineapple that Olivia had to have because it was pink. And now we're putting in the hard-boiled eggs and soy eggs. We shall be back tomorrow to check on this.
Shut the valve. Continue. And it's freezing. Okay, so this thing's been going for like 38 hours. And each machines are going to be a little bit different in where you live and your environment. Could take shorter, could take longer. What you want to do is feel the trays are warm. It tells you that stuff's dry instead of cold. So that's the pineapple. The eggs. I don't know.
That's going to be interesting.
That thing's that turned into powder. Yeah. And these are the cereal bars. It looks like they turned out okay too.
Okay, so it is time for the taste test. Now, I'll be honest with you, we tasted the eggs off camera because we didn't want to vomit or anything. It kind of, how would you describe this? They didn't really turn out.
Yeah, they're like powdered eggs.
Yeah, the only thing I could think to do with these, because they really don't have much of a taste at all, is maybe grind them up into a powder, and if you want to add a little extra protein to a smoothie or something, because they don't really have a taste to them. So I would call this one a flop.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Is that a unanimous? Okay, and then next we have our cereal bar. We are not going to cut it on the silicone sheets, but just to show you what it looks like and how thick it is. We'll taste that one in a minute. So for the pink pineapple, Did you taste
Mm-hmm.
one already, and what
Turned
are your
out,
thoughts?
yeah. Tastes like pineapple.
That's delicious. Something about freeze-drying fruit, it just really enhances the sweetness. I actually like it better than eating fresh fruit. So, but you could also grind up the pineapple into a powder and either put it in some water to give it some flavoring or put it into a smoothie. So this is delicious. Oh, you just want to go ahead and break this up?
Yeah, I don't want to cut it on that silicone.
And we just ate Chick-fil-A for breakfast, so I'm kind of full. So if I don't look like I'm too excited to eat this, that's why. Is that the cereal bar?
Mm-hmm. No, the egg. Not pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like, almost like a graham cracker or something. This is good, and should I put it in a little bit of milk and see if it rehydrates?
Mm-hmm. Try.
I'm going to do that. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to take a block of this cereal. I think they're good eating them on the go, but the thing about eating freeze-dried food, because it takes all the moisture out, your throat will get really, really dry. So just have a lot of water on hand. So I'm just going to break off a chunk of that. I'm going to add some cold milk. And then I'm going to just let it rehydrate. We'll be back in just a second. It's starting to turn into just regular cereal. Probably on my next freeze-dry experiment with cereal bars, I'm going to use quinoa. It's higher in protein, a lot of nutrients, instead of using like a sugary cereal base. You can probably put it in the microwave and heat it up and make an oatmeal out of it. But yeah, this pretty much just looks like regular cereal now. It's good. Tastes fresh. It's not soggy. Nice and crispy. Just like I just poured it from a box. So I would say that with these three things we did, pineapples, pink pineapples were a hit. Breakfast bars, a big hit. The eggs, I hate saying it, this might be the first freeze-dried thing that I've made that I did not like. I've liked them all. I even liked the freeze-dried fish sticks we made the other day. Those are good to just gnaw on as a snack, but these just, they don't have flavor, and I love boiled eggs. So, like I said, you can grind it up into a powder, and then you have some protein if you want to throw it in a smoothie. Other than that, I can't really think of what you would substitute this in. I don't know if you added some water, if that would bring it back to life, and then maybe we did not put seasoning on it. Maybe if you added a few drops of water, brought it back to life a little bit, and then put some salt and pepper on it. Or maybe, oh, I know what you could do, is add some mayonnaise to it and make like an egg salad sandwich. Yeah, I think that's doable. We didn't try that. We were just eating this plain. And like I said, it's like flavorless styrofoam. But, you know, maybe that is something we'll try. So I'm not going to rule out the eggs just yet. So with proper storage in these Mylar bags and with oxygen absorbers, your food can last up to 25 years or more. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and a special thanks to Natasha at the Budget Preppers channel for hosting this wonderful collaboration. And I am going to put a link in the description box below because she is having a contest, a drawing for a $50 Amazon gift card. So please go to the link in my description box to see how you can get in on possibly winning that prize. So thanks again to her. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you got something out of this video. If time allows throughout the month of May, I may try to do a couple of other things, whether it be canning or dehydrating, just to do something different other than using my freeze dryer. But I hope y'all have a wonderful month, and I will be talking to y'all soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.